And ito lang, maidagdag ko lang, pag-usapan din natin yung mga word, yung mga concept-based problems. Okay, so basically, ito kasi talaga yung pinaka-fundamental. Siguro alam nyo siya, okay? Alam nyo siya gawin or resolve. Pero when in terms kapag ginawa na siyang word or ginawa na siyang sentence, hindi na natin siya kayang i-apply. So ano ba yung nagiging problem natin with that? Basically, which of the following is not true about the resultant force? Always kong sinasabi sa mga tinuturuan ko lagi na kahit wala tayong pakialam, kahit na during examination, kinakausap mo yung sarili mo, in-explain mo sarili mo kung ano ba yung naaalala mo with regards to the concept of this, with regards to with the concept of that. Ang mahalaga is ma-identify mo mabuti. Okay? Kung titingnan mo, which of the following is not true about the resultant force? Okay? A, it is responsible. Okay, tingnan natin. Okay, for A, it is responsible for causing changes in object's motion. By the way, ang hinahanap sa atin is which of the following is not true. Okay, sinasabi sa atin, ano daw yung hindi true. Okay? Now, if we're going to read the first option, it is responsible for causing changes in an object's motion. For example, this is your object, okay? And then these are, okay, so wait lang. These are your applied forces, okay? Ang tendency niyan, magkakaroon ka ng resultant around here. Ngayon, yung resultant mo na yun, okay? Kapag hinila mo yan, with the direction of your resultant, okay, responsible yung resultant mo for its motion. Kasi magkakaroon ka ng force na hihila dyan, diba? Assuming that this is a box, okay? Ang tendency niyan, hihilahin ngayon yan, or gagalaw ngayon yan along this direction of the resultant natin. Therefore, pwede mong sabihin na yung option A natin is true. Okay? Now, paano naman guys yung option letter C? Kasi unahin natin sa dulo muna, letter D. Okay? It determines the direction in which the object would move. Di ba nga, for letter C, ito na rin, sinabi ko na rin na for letter for letter D, okay? For letter D, sinasabi na yung it determines the direction in which the object would move. If this is the direction of your resultant, natural lang na dyan pupunta yung resultant ay yung object natin. Kung titingnan nyo, okay, example, ang resultant natin is naglalay along y-axis. Ang tendency niyan is mag-move siya papunta sa taas, pataas din. So this will be your motion, okay? Now, for letter C naman, it represents the magnitude and direction of the object's translational movement. So basically, paulit-ulit lang tayo, object's motion, okay? But kasi dalawa yung kino-consider natin as motion. First is the translational, ayusin natin. Okay, the first one is the translational, and the second one is the rotational. Okay? Pag sinabi nating translational guys, okay, ito lang yung basically either gagalaw ka ng papunta doon or papunta doon sa or papunta doon. That's translational movement. However, for rotational guys, ang tendency naman yan is yun naman yung pagka nagkaroon ka ng moment dyan, ang tendency, iikot ka at a certain point, magiging ganyan yung itsura nung, mali pala. Baligtad. So, tendency from that point, iikot ngayon yung object mo papunta sa ganitong scenario. For example, this is your point A, okay. Ngayon, dito na mapunta yung point A mo. So, iikot ngayon. Magkakaroon ng translational tendency. Kung mabasahin natin yung point, by point D, ulit, pwede ba natin sabihin na tama nga yan, okay? Doon papunta, okay? For point C naman, yung reaction mo na to is what? Your reaction, the resultant mo na to is yun din yung magdedetermine ng translational movement mo. Okay? Ibig sabihin, yun yung nagsasabi kung saan at gaano kalakas yung force na mag-exert sa object mo in order to move at kung saan siya magiging papunta. So therefore, tama rin to. Bakit hindi translational movement, guys? Bakit hindi? So ang answer valid dyan is ito. Ayun yung tama. Ayun yung correct answer. Kasi which is not ang tanong. Okay? Bakit daw? Kasi guys, titingnan mabuti, ang resultant force is hindi siya yung nag-identify ng rotational movement. Ang mali dito bale is yung word na to, the rotational movement. Again, ang nag-identify ng rotational movement natin is the resultant moment, okay? Not the resultant force. Ang rotational movement, ang translational movement natin would be in terms of, is influenced by the force in terms of F, okay? I mean in Newton or Kn or basta in terms of force. Ang rotational natin is influenced by moment which is Newton meter, okay? So yun lang. Thank you.